thrown out, flashes everywhere. They're trying to control connector, but there are a lot of CTs running through TeamOne. They managed to actually get traded out, but there's a PRT, drops the bomb. Control comes in, and smooya rushing through. P250 in hand. Can he get it done in a 1v3? Now a 1v2 situation. Close range pesadelo does rushing together, and smooya gets overwhelmed by the USBs. Great and a
case. Well, it is going to be the full buy. They're out. No AWP though. PRT. Ooh. How the hell does he win that? What? How is he getting these shots in?
What's happening right now on the side of Movistar Riders? Tap away. Trying to find the catch. It is shokz with it. 4 HP. HE comes in. Kobe down, and my God.
And Alex, he's coming in for the first. There it is. mopoz will drop malbs, and now it's the push on towards B that's going to be happening right here, right now. skullz in water. They don't check him. smooya ignoring that position, paying with his life. skullz the second. And that is what happens when you ignore a certain spot like that. mopoz comes in cross, but it's not enough. And back to steal. 1v2. He's got the bomb, yes, but he's got a 1-on-2 right now. He has to win. And malbsMd, he will be caught by the Molotov. Very well done. 1-on-1. And more than enough time here for steal.
Oh, he turns his back though, and there's Pesa waiting, but my...
The CGs are reading this pretty well. 3 players in toilets. This is going to be a problem. malbsMd. There's the first, and now how do you get rid of an opper that's basically vying off of corners left and right? mopoz, great catch on skullz, but again, malbs. Oh, the spot and the wall bang. smooya, he's in trouble, and there it is. Pesadelo comes in to clean the mess. Alex, he's sneaked in through the enemy lines. This is a chance he might be able to get something, but no, PRT. He's a little bit too accurate, and they don't expect malbsMd to be there. Or at least he doesn't. A lot of room. And look at this. The read by TeamOne. 4 players towards B. They're going to be taking short. I love this. malbs blinded, takes down Alex. Still going to be a second player ready. And there it is. PRT will be taking down shokz as well. The steal comes in through connector. At least 2 goes by malbsMd. And it's going to be a 3-on-3. The Movistar Riders are not going to be expecting to be hitting the fight that fast. Although, what is this? skullz. Bit too much of an aggression.
Oh! And this is all about timing right now. This is absolutely all about timing. Still will find the headshot. That's the first round of Movistar Riders. But they need to string a couple in a row, because one singular round on the T side is absolutely atrocious. And it, ooh, they're trying to throw bait.
Rotation is already coming through. Yeah, this is... I don't feel like this is a bait. They're still going to go, but they're very late to the party.
Well,
PRT's already rotated over.
Gonna be
no,
PRT
no. What?
Somehow they managed to get the kills and walk into the side. Bomb's gonna go down. Utility on both sides is very lackluster. skullz, I mean, he's gone big for them before. Can he get it done again? He finds himself steal, and it's now all on shokz. 25 HP. Peaks a little bit too wide there. And over. This is just not working out for movies. Quick B push coming forward again by Movistar Riders. HE flies out, peaks wide, but still stays alive. My God. Really? Towards short, it is going to be malbsMd getting flat, making a lot of noise in short at the moment. Will this be checked?
Well, the problem is they're all 3 coming through short. That's going to be a very tight angle of attack, but if smooya misses and skullz does that, well, certainly that's doable right now. Pert needs to come out last. Once the 3 players are pushing short, Pert needs to push out as the 4th and last player out of heaven. Otherwise, he will die as the first one. And that immediately changes the facts and changes the chances of the CT's retaking. There it is. That's it. That should be enough. shokz triple. Yeah, that's enough.
19 HP and heavily tagged up. HE flies in. Oh, the money shot. Alex blows up PRT. Man, you really should abuse that fact. Pesa gets himself tagged up through the smoke. Down to 2 HP. Still gets a kill. Falls back towards... No.
Oh my. Come on. How is he still alive? You need to punish this, guys. And he tags Steel. Yeah, sure, he's gonna die here, but the tag might be the... Yeah, the tag is enough to scare Steel into a bit of a submissive state, and by the time he repositions, the damage is already dealt. malbsMd needs to be careful, doesn't want to die. As two players are coming in the flank. Ow, Alex clears out skullz. They know that malbs is coming in here as well from the flank of toilets. As mopoz is holding bank, this 2-on-2 is vital for Movistar Riders. They cannot afford to lose it, and that's that. It's a 1+1 equation, and right now malbs is already singling it out, and malbs will spray down to catch mopoz as well. 11-2, Movistar Riders, their maths are not really working out here, and we had hoped to see this as their third round consecutive.
And the pistol to really be able to get to that point where they could get themselves back. B site at the moment it's empty, but malbs finds the opening pick onto Steel. And malbs chimes in for the second for the defense, and it's, well, a 4-on-2 going forward. PRT will get taken. Gets saved by his teammate. That's a lot of faith there with the amount of HP that he had still left. Bomb at least recovered, but the flank from Pesadelo over.
Yeah, it's
Speaking of over,
wonky. Speaking of over, I'm right here. malbsMd again aggressive, and look at Pesadelo helping out. Smooya will be cleaning the corners. It's actually 12-3 actually, not 11-4, my bad. Let's see. Yeah, mopoz, that's it. That's the kill they needed. Now the second player has joined the tune.
no.
Will they check him? Oh, shokz. Okay.
Oh, saves his team there because they lined up perfectly. And now, well, Pesa down to 6 HP. This just might be the third round for Movistar Riders. Win the pistol. A little bit of a chance. Smooya finds himself his second of the round, but it is so jumping a little bit aggressively onto the site. However, malbs, he's got a lot of enemies to contest with. And will get himself heavily tagged up as well. This is a great job. Just playing the bomb perfectly there, shokz.
Yeah. It can be. As they do need the information, they do need the upper hand. And right now, there's a bit of an issue as they lose the first. malbsMd checks the second. What is going on here? How does he get both? No single man is able to get a single frag. What in the world? Alex left as the last man standing, 1v4. And Truman, I'm not gonna lie here, this looks like a very, very poor position for Movistar Riders, and indeed it is. 13-3. We've been seeing up to this point. Smooya boosted over long. I like this idea. He sees one. Unfortunately, they see him too. And I like, the thing I worry about most here is the fact that we are going on to train next. It is the choice of TeamOne.
Oh,
hold up.
Steel.
Hold up.
Come on, let's go.
Oh,
yeah, Steel.
There we go.
Kill.
And look at this fast push out by PRT. He's already on towards dildo. This is a very dangerous play, but he's gonna get one to boost. Oh no! What? Pesadelo and malbs on all three locations.
Wait,
in a blink of an eye.
Where?
They were two boosting on site, and one was at water entry. And basically at the boost towards that rail spot, if you can get maybe a frag or two for free. Unfortunately, they were completely ignoring the counter boost. Plus,
and catch your opponents off guard. Quickly place a boost towards short so that you can pounce from two different angles. Now it's going to be the pounce on towards that B bomb site though. skullz tagged down to 9 HP. You still have 2 CTs to contest with. Alex as shokz' deagle coming in. It is looking favorable for Movistar Riders. And it is gonna be the mow down. The last man standing being Smooya, but he's got the AWP in hand. He's not gonna get the flick onto Pesa. And
fortunately, in this case, nobody from MR is showing up. Oh, Christ! Steel, lucky to be alive. There's mopoz. Yeah, Smooya's in trouble. Oh, that Molotov actually doesn't feel deep enough. They still check him. Yeah.
Over the place, and hope that was enough to get through. Steel getting flashed in short, does manage to find one, but shots Molly is gonna delay his peak coming forward. The bomb's gonna get planted. They will have Alex from the side of connector taken down, and malbs finding the last.
My dude, the hell just happened on overpass, but let's see what's gonna be happening here on train as the entry secured coming out for TeamOne.
Check your angles is the most important thing in this game, and Movistar Riders, they completely forget to do that at the start of the round. It is going to be Alex Well, never mind. It's going to be mopoz being the last remaining rider left on the server right now, as he's trying to go for the long range tap fights. P2K in hand, but still 3 terrorists to contend with. Very quick round looking to be in favor of TeamOne. And mopoz, nice flick coming out, manages to find Pesa and is just going to recover the quick hit. Gets himself towards side. PRT is still jiggling around the site the entire time, but he is being baited in a false sense of security by
reposition. And soon here comes the flash, here comes the push. 3 pushing through upper. Like I said, it's a little bit weird, it's a little bit unorthodox, but it can work. malbs gets 1, smooya though second. And like I said, that upper spot is so wide open, the ops really have a field day with you. And it's a 3v4. TeamOne, can they keep this one alive? Yes they can. mopoz will fall 3 on 3 right now. PRT, if he's gonna get one, no, they both peek. Why are they peeking? What is this aggressive start?
And what can he do against the bomb planter when there are 2 ops peeking at both angles? He's rushing towards the side trying to get the kill.
He got him.
Just kills the bomb planter.
No way.
How do you manage to get this? He even fights Alex before he falls away. Oh,
No.
One singular kit on smooya though, which can always be dangerous. They are going to rush in towards Team Main. A little bit of aggression coming up from Movistar Riders, and this time around they are going to check their corners to make sure that they walk in safely. No. But the B bomb site has been lost because they only had 1 defender. He got caught out. The op shot from smooya does not connect. Down to 11 HP. They are going to send Pesa forward. Closer towards connector he goes, but he gets the kill onto Steel. smooya finds the trade. smooya drops the bomb out in the open.
He's taking far too long. He's not going to be able to save the round anymore. Yeah, like, I don't know why he...
waited until 10 seconds left for a nice little bet. And well, if you're heading over there, don't forget to sign up with code TEB. smooya needs to get himself back. He's in trouble right now. Gets a bit of backup. Even finds malbs before he falls back, and mopoz chimes in, drops the bomb planter, steals on the flank coming through towards Brownhalls. And yeah, this is actually a pretty successful move coming out with Steel right behind them, but no one checking Ivy. Bomb gets dropped. Steel has full control over the position going forward, and mopoz on side doesn't expect. Okay, he spots PRT, but PRT still gets the headshot somehow. Magically.
Oh, he saw him in the smoke.
Yeah, he saw the feet walking past, but does he know exactly where he's playing from once that smoke dissipates? Maluke, yeah, he's going to reposition, but he doesn't get the flick, and Steel with his aggressive.
TeamOne seem to be a little bit overeager and a little bit overconfident with their plays. They are kind of backpedaling a bit, not really doing much about it. Let's see how this goes. 1-on-1. Oh! No. Utility's great nades, by the way. Movistar Riders utility usage has been on point so far. Do they check the back side? Yes, they do, but it's still a little bit late. Steel delays it long enough to smooya getting the drop on malbs. And that is enough as mopoz comes in cleaning. See, TeamOne, as good as they might look, they actually have horrendous, not gonna say teamwork per se, but definitely horrendous response to weird positions, to weird plays, and they don't seem to be very well attuned to how to work against it. No matter how you want to spin this, they are not paying attention. They're losing a great deal of their own flank, and this is what happens. It's like, why do you not have 1 player upper? It's like, how hard is it to check your flank, for Christ's sake? My God, I am molding almost. I
mean, one singular molly pulls them out in a very unfortunate position, and they fall back because, well, they don't want to burn to a crisp. And on top of the ladder, they're just waiting. They know exactly what's coming in thanks to their teammates. Molly, close range. It is going to be not a single. Already speaks volumes this time around. Alex plays with a little bit of a gap inside the smoke. Finds Maluke open. All silence before the storm flash comes out. Doesn't blind smooya. It's not.
Well, both Maluke and Pesadelo have enough for head armor and Galil, or it's gonna have to be.
Needs to kind of hurry up because this team
What the
was
hell?
holding the positions down and he still hasn't gotten towards the site. In the meantime, shokz is running forward. They spot
What
the legs. He
the
finds a kill.
hell?
He got wide by Steel. Why is it taking so long to get onto the site?
They're never gonna get on the site at all. This is so bad. TeamOne.
Train, but Movistar Riders recovered nicely. And here we have a quick rush coming forward towards Brown Halls, but Brehze with a gorgeous molly available. It's going to be smooya walking in, gets spotted by Brehze, who is just jiggling around, trying to spray through, but smooya in return finds the headshot. Now on the site, mopoz overwhelms mobs, and they get molly out of the site for the time being. Long range fights, but smooya finds another P250 kill. They're finding all the catches, and they just...
Smoke, surely, in this case. malbs is playing such a dangerous game. Yep, there it goes.
Holding the flank at the moment, so they can get themselves on the chase quickly. malbs right behind site is gonna get overwhelmed by Alex, and malbs finds mopoz, so it's still favorable here for the CT side at the moment. Spots a player towards 1G, looking for
I think
Alex.
he spotted Alex. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Oh, but Alex still wins that fight going forward. He kind of needs to be careful because there are so many CTs from every angle, and it's going to be shokz in
And
a
they know he's up.
1v3.
Yeah. There we go. First round to TeamOne in this second half. And this would mark the 10th consecutive round victory for Movistar Riders.
Running forward towards Sandwich right now, doesn't continue his rush forward, but definitely could get a quick flank going in. skullz finds Steel, opening pick for the CTs. PRT, Ivy is now open. That means the push expectedly right now. No one is keeping an eye on old bomb, and that means smooya can get the flank in perfectly.
I don't understand this. Oh, man. It's like,
Oh my God, how could you? You know your Ivy defender is dead.
Yep.
Someone should reposition to at least, you know, keep an eye on that area. And now it's going to be mobs just to save the M4. Picks in for no apparent reason there, just to lose the M4.
communicate, you know, the communication seems to be an issue here, if you ask me. And oh boy, malbs, he gets the drop on smooya. I guarantee he's not going to be happy about that, but Alex gets 1 and 2 as well on A, as maluk and PRT are left. Oh, the timing as he misses the cross.
For the CT side, but the round is over. It is going to be Movistar Riders 2 away from securing map number 2 and taking us to that final deciding Inferno map. Definitely get caught out. There's going to be utility flying out by the terrorists. Walking forward as well. The flashes are going to blind him. PRT misses shot, but malbs does not.
That's it.
However, gets traded out by Alex. And maluk loses life to Steel. It is going to be PRT. Is he going to go for the jump up? He wants to, and Alex knows exactly what's going to happen. Very disastrous for TeamOne on their CT side.
Yes, it is. And again, to be nitpicking in that case, deagle, not really a lot to go on, not even having a kit, and they don't check the... What is going on here?
Oh, luckily
Magisk.
enough, Brehze does manage to find a kill in before he loses his own teammates. Nonetheless, it is TeamOne pretty much crushing Movistar Riders right now in this, well, final hurdle. Pretty much Movistar Riders only need one more, and Alex is gonna be, well, in a 1v5 situation. Let's see that godlike clutch. Op shot missed. And they keep everyone... Oh, malbs does have backup. Trying to dodge a flash, turns around, no flash. He just gets an easy double because he was standing on the site. And this is a good mowdown coming in. Movistar Riders trying to play different angles, try to get, you know, a default push going in forward to try and catch TeamOne off guard. But it is going to be smooya in a 1 versus 4 situation right now. And a very dire one after he misses a shot onto Brehze.
You're going to be dealing with a lot of pressure towards A. This is going to be an A split through pop through main, most likely, with Ivy connecting as the lurk. But maluk, good choice to check the corner. PRT the second as well. As mopoz refrags, the damage is already dealt. Let's see if TeamOne can still mitigate it.
Movistar Riders getting absolutely shredded. The utility longer there hasn't stuck the plant, and this is going to be... Well, actually, the bomb Planter is going to get taken down. Mopoz will lose his life. It is going to be shokz in a 1v3. He's being pushed by 3 different angles at the moment. And malbsMd hits the shot. So it's TeamOne on 12. Indeed, over.
0. Whilst for Movistar Riders, they would be very happy if they could at least go on to our 3rd and final of Inferno. In any case, look at this fast play through sandwich. malbsMd gets shokz. And this could be a problem. There's a second player right there, malbs. He's going to push in. And the timing here, he gets smooya.
They still have 2 players left in the server. If they open up the B site here, it is definitely possible. malbsMd towards upper will not be able to get a heavy hit in, but the flank is coming through from behind, and they kind of have to keep an eye on skullz crawling behind them at the moment, and no one is checking their flanks. As you can see, skullz gets the last kill on to steal. The round is over. It's going to be for TeamOne on to 14. We are going to go the full distance, but will it end in, of course?
Very limited utility overall. Only 2 smokes left, and Alex is coming out hot through main, trying to get an entry, but no, pesadelo, excuse me. Oh, malbs spots them out B. skullz gets mopoz. Now they know B is taken. What's the reaction here from the T's? malbs needs to stay alive, needs to get into deep CT before they overtake it. Oh, this is a very late reaction from TeamOne, by the way. This could be perfect. shokz, if he can get the 2 players here, this will be a perfect ending, and he will get 1. But no, delayed for the second. 4v2 boosting connector. Let's see if something goes well. Nope, not at all. skullz gets the last one, and smooya will fail as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into overtime. We are going into a monumental comeback.
Molly, and you lose the round, but that's beside the point. Now there's going to be aggression towards team main, close range. mopoz trying to play with the smoke, does find a gap, but skullz is there. Gaps here a little bit.
This is going to be a huge problem for TeamOne. Like if
yeah,
they, okay, no, they hears him. It's fine. No. PRT hears him, gets the second. That isolates the player on site, which is PRT, and then 1-on-3, 1v4, whatever it might be. That could give Movistar Riders the round itself, but no. In this case, Alex comes in hot, gets 1, PRT refrags, and smooya back into a 1-on-2. 30 seconds. Oh, takes the shot. That was a clean shot that he could have gotten, but no. 1-on-2 does not.
A little bit of attack, but no real damage being dealt. Alex is now going to creep into sandwich. Backed up by steel.
Oh, there we go.
TeamOne not ready, but skullz drops the bomb as well. There's a flank towards popdog as well coming through. So this is absolutely deadly for Movistar Riders. If shokz dies, bomb control gained for TeamOne, and all of a sudden their advantage is gone. PRT with the AWP towards CT, spots a player out in Ivy as well, and they're going to push forward to try and get themselves back in action. The flash comes out.
Great timing of the smoke.
But he just rushes through, and
Smooya is tilted, man. You can see how he pushes through that smoke with the op, that he's literally very mad about what's going on. And we can't blame him for
upset for played out by the Brazilians. But I honestly am very impressed so far by TeamOne, and not so much by the side of Movistar Riders. A quick rush comes out, but the utility is just not there. They haven't really smoked off any of the angles, mollied any of the angles. They just rush out, try and see if they can win the aim duels. This time around, it's a 4-on-3 ensuing. AWP, malbsMd misses the shot close range, gets the tag on.
What the hell?
And somehow no one dies in that engagement, but malbsMd, he does chime in, and it's just going to be absolute indeed over. What's it? It's decimation coming out. smooya in a 1v3. Let's see if he can clutch it out. Very unlikely, but hey, he's got a minute left on the clock, and he's got the skills to boot. But look at top red.
Yeah, bye. At least it doesn't look like that incompletely.
shokz can still be a crucial kingpin here. skullz taken down by mopoz in upper. That's a man advantage, and the problem is that's one of the angles covered, so you can't really go for a safe plant here if you're TeamOne. You need to back your planter up and make sure that he doesn't get taken down, and this is delaying everything so much right now. Close range smooya with the AWP is gonna head towards 1G. He's gonna no-scope mobs down. Does get taken down by Pesa, but it is all onto malbsMd with the AWP in hand in a 1 versus 4 situation. Movistar Riders, they read the situation perfectly, and it's looking very much like a round.
No!
Oh my god! No!
You gotta be kidding me!
No!
Oh, no way! No bloody way. Oh, Lord, I almost had a mini heart attack there. No.
Are gonna have to clear that out first, which could be the case here. Flash comes out, but they're playing the buddy system. It's gonna be PRT taken down first. malbsMd, he's gonna relocate, noticing that, of course, his teammate got taken down quickly towards teammate, knowing two players are in that general area, and the B bomb site is being picked up. Bomb's gonna go down. Close range, right behind the smoke. Two terrorists.
This is a huge issue for the CTs right now. I feel like they don't know what's awaiting them. Right behind the smoke, as you said, two guys waiting patiently behind oil. A bit of a bait. mopoz gets one, but luckily malbs is taken care of before getting out of hand. And the lineup for smooya comes in through. Second round to Movistar Riders, and second OT might be coming up soon as best of time.
It's gonna be the B bomb site hit.
Yeah, it does look like a B split with that B6 smoke. Oh no, Steel. He had ample opportunity to lock this one out. Unfortunately, he's going to be caught, and that's going to be another one. mopoz as well.
B's
PRT.
empty.
And that's B's empty. Yeah, smooya's coming in to check, but he's a little bit late to the party. He misses his first shot. No! No, smooya. You needed that. The bomb's going to be planted on the far right corner for oil. And this angle of attack for TeamOne is perfect. smooya, there's the one. Alex drops. smooya drops. And there it is. shokz 1v3 now. The clutch round begins. Can he pull it off? Can he save the day for Movistar Riders? Well, the answer is...